Bitcoin has now officially printed its golden cross on the daily chart. I made a video about this just over a week ago. That was on the day that it dropped with the El Salvador news. But the golden cross has confirmed, just like I said it would. And now we are starting to see golden crosses form on altcoins. I think this is a very bullish signal. So in this video, let me run you through some different altcoins, looking at where the golden cross is and what this potentially shows us for the next weeks and months lying ahead. What's up guys, Dirk here, intelligentcryptocurrency.com. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell so that you do get future updates. If you want me to email you every time I upload a new video so you never miss a future update, first link in the description down below. Sign up for my crypto masterclass, that way you get on my email list and I can let you know every time I upload a new video on YouTube too. Okay, so first of all, the Bitcoin chart. So you can see the 50 and the 200 daily moving averages. Blue is the 50 daily moving average, red is the 200, and you can see we have officially, and if I hide the price action over here, we have officially got that golden cross. So that is confirmed. That is very good to see. Actually, even before we got the Bitcoin golden cross recently, we already had a golden cross on the total crypto market cap, and you can see this happened actually at the beginning of this month. So about 2 weeks before we got that golden cross on Bitcoin, we actually already had it on the crypto market cap. So we had this death cross over here, kind of a fake signal, reversed back up and got the golden cross. And this just basically looks very, very bullish. And the golden cross in itself, I mean, it's a lagging indicator. It's using the moving averages, but it is still, in general, a bullish signal, especially in a bullish trending market. So I do think that this time, this golden cross that we're seeing on the total crypto market cap on Bitcoin, and now what we're going to see on many altcoins, is actually going to be an indicator for a continuation of the bull run over the next weeks and months. So let's just quickly run through some of the altcoins to show you where the golden cross situation is, or the moving average situation anyway. So this is Ethereum, and Ethereum paints a different picture. You can see we never actually had a death cross on Ethereum. We came very, very close to it, but actually at this point, Ethereum was already in an uptrend. So basically we just got a touch over here, very slight crossover over here, and we are well on the way over here. So there was basically no death cross or golden cross to reverse from. And so far with Ethereum, we are very well, once again, above the 200-day moving average and above the 50-day moving average. So basically in a bull trend, after you have the golden cross and the price action is above the 200 and especially above the 50, that is when we see that bullish trend continue. It starts becoming a problem when we break down again below the 50. You can see over here. So we stayed above the 50. We had these kind of two false break lows over here. You can kind of call them bear traps, I guess, where it poked below it, but we stayed above the 50. You can see over here pretty much since October last year all the way up, and then when we came down below it, well, that's when it was the problem, and it dropped down to the next logical stop, which is basically the 200. So we are back above the 200, we are back above the 50, and you can see the 50 daily moving average so far has acted as support once again in the bullish trend in Ethereum. So as long as we're staying above the 50 here in Ethereum, this is bullish, and it's more likely that the prices are going to continue, and hopefully we are going to see new highs in Ethereum in the next weeks and months. Now then you can go and look at all the different altcoins. So you can see Litecoin over here. We do not yet have a golden cross on Litecoin. We had the death cross, but you can see as this continues, especially if we get a little bit higher over here, then if you project this forward, and the price does go up a little bit, you can see we would get a golden cross on Litecoin maybe towards the end of September. But each chart looks a little bit different. Some of the altcoins already had their golden cross, some are in the process of making it, but the more the time goes on, obviously without the market tanking, but as long as we're hanging here and starting to climb a little bit higher in prices, that golden cross will come. So you can see over here, let's have a look at NEO. Again, similar thing. We had the death cross, we went above the 50 and the 200, we dropped down below it, but we are starting to move higher. So if we get back above the 200, then it's just a matter of time before we get that golden cross, probably somewhere towards the end of this month. This is OMG, so like I said, some of the altcoins have already created their golden cross. You can see OMG has its golden cross. So this one is running a bit of ahead compared to, for example, NEO and Litecoin, which I just showed you. death cross reversed by golden cross. We are above the 200, we are above the 50, and again, this 50 in a bull trend is a good sign. So as long as the price action stays above the 50, we should start to move higher. And my expectation is still, if this cycle is going to repeat like it did in 2017, then basically the remaining 3 months of this year, October, November, December, maybe even January, should be bullish months if that cycle repeats. And especially altcoins should end up moving a lot higher, especially probably towards the end of that entire cycle, so towards the later weeks of the end of the year, quite potentially maybe December or January. So again, we can run through some of these just to show you some examples here. So EOS, again, same thing. It is a little bit below the 200 now, but if that gets back above there, the golden cross will happen again, probably sometime towards the end of this month. We have ICX, which is also well on its way to forming a golden cross. Price action is above both the 50 and the 200. So at this point, it is just a matter of time. If you project that forward, we should get a golden cross probably within the next week or so on Icon. And that would be, again, a bullish signal. So you can see, and you can continue to run through all of these. We have Binance Coin BNB. So that's a little bit similar to Ethereum. It didn't really have much of a death cross, or a golden cross that had a little one here, a little one here. But again, we are now in bullish territory. We're above the 200 and we're just sitting on that 50. So again, that is a good sign. And you can continue to run through all these different altcoins if you want. It's a similar situation. So I suspect as long as the market doesn't tank, in the next couple days or in the next week or two, that we are going to see golden crosses on the majority of altcoins before the end of this month, so somewhere towards the end of the month indeed, and that would be, in my opinion, a very bullish signal. So we already have a golden cross on the total market cap, we have a golden cross on Bitcoin, and Ethereum is also well above both the 50 and the 200-day moving averages. So far it is in the situation of September, yes, is a bit of a volatile month, and normally October, November, December are bullish green months. So this is potentially setting us up for golden crosses across the majority of all altcoins by the end of the month, which then gives a likelihood that October, November, and December could be very green months for the cryptocurrency markets, which would be a repeat of the 2017 cycle, which obviously would be very good for all of us holding crypto. Once again, if this does play out, I am expecting us to get closer and closer to the end of the cycle. If we are indeed in another 4-year cycle, that means potentially December or January, maybe February, is when we could be looking at a cycle peak top. So if the whole market goes absolutely nuts, as I'm showing you here with these golden crosses, with the setups and the previous cycle, how this is all playing out, obviously we don't know, right? The next few weeks are going to be very, very telling. Obviously how this month closes, and September is also going to show us what lies ahead for the next few months. But if that all plays out, what I'm saying right now, over the next few weeks, next couple months, and crypto goes absolutely nuts, Bitcoin goes to new highs, altcoins start going parabolic, in my opinion, that means we are likely going to see a cycle peak top in December, January, or February. And at some point, that means the bull run will be over, which means you need to have your profit-taking strategy in place, your exit strategy, because after the bull run is done, and the 2018 bear market is going to repeat, we could see a huge drop of 80 or 90% across the whole crypto market. Maybe it won't be as long of a bear market as we had in the previous time. We'll deal with that as the crypto cycle progresses. Okay, once we get to bear market stage, I will make more videos about what I think is going to happen, how deep it can go, how long it can go on for, all that kind of stuff we can focus on later. But the main point now is, if this plays out, if we get a huge pump over the next few months, things go parabolic, please have your exit strategy ready, manage your risk, because after the party is over, we will probably see a huge drop. And if you didn't take profits, you didn't realize gains, again, you're going to be left bag holding, and it's not going to be pretty. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. What do you think? Do you think we're going to get this blow off top? If yes, leave a comment below. And guys, finally, there is less than a month left before I'm closing the doors to my Intelligent Cryptocurrency membership. So this is basically the all-in-one inclusive package. Everything you need, from crypto education, research, my own personal support and guidance, access to myself and over 1,000 other members inside our forums, inside the Discord chat group, to be able to get support and navigate this bull run. All of that information is there. You get a monthly newsletter, you get monthly video updates that I don't share here on the channel, and all of it is risk-free for 60 days. There's a 60-day money-back guarantee. But I am going to close the doors next month because, like I just explained to you, I think this cycle could potentially end in December, January, or February, and I don't want to take on new members that close to the end of the cycle. So October next month is when I'm going to be closing it off, because that is way I feel like there's still enough potential upside for anyone who still joins up to that point to be able to potentially make an ROI and really still have some of that tail end with the largest potential gains in the shortest period of time at the end of the bull run. But after that, November, December, it's going to be too risky to start getting involved with crypto. That is when most people are only going to want to get interested in crypto. So if you're watching this, if you've been considering signing up, now is the time. It is risk-free. After next month, I won't take on new members until sometime middle or late next year, after the expected crash that I think we're going to get has played out and it becomes more favorable again. So if you want to join us risk-free, again, second link in the description down below. Sign up. There's less than a month left before I close the doors. Hopefully I will see you inside, and if not, I will see you in the next video. Peace.